Bianca Censori ditched her recent jaw-dropping ensembles for a tamer look as she stepped out with Kanye West in West Hollywood on Friday. The Australian-born architect, 29, whose father recently demanded that both she and the rapper, 46, fly to Australia to address her X-rated outfits, held hands with West as they looked at studio spaces together. Censori opted for a less revealing look that comprised of a figure-hugging, white bodysuit that was held up with thin straps that wrapped around her shoulders. She additionally slipped into a pair of white, lace tights as well open-toed, white strappy heels to coincide with the color scheme of the ensemble. Bianca easily carried a small, black purse in her hand to hold a few items she needed during the excursion. Her short, dark locks were styled into a sleek ponytail, preventing any loose strands from falling onto her face. Bianca chose to wear dainty, silver ear cuffs but didn't add any other flashy pieces of jewelry. Kanye dressed down for the outing in a monochromatic look by sporting a pair of black, baggy trousers as well as a black, hooded sweatshirt. The heartless hitmaker also wore a pair of black, Nike sneakers that were secured with laces and for a finishing touch, added a pair of black shades. The couple, who have garnered attention for Bianca's very risque outfits, were spotted holding hands as they visited a few studios in the city. At one point, West was also seen guiding Censori to a parked vehicle and opened the door for the architect. Their outing comes one day after Kanye, who also goes by Ye, uploaded a short reel of Bianca laying in a massive bed as she scrolled on her phone. She held up the device to partially conceal her face while wearing an ensemble she seemingly wore last week, which comprised of a pink, corset-styled top as well as white, lace tights. The short video is currently the only post on his main Instagram page, and he also chose to not add any caption to his 23 million followers. Earlier this week, sources told DailyMail.com that both the rapper and Bianca have been asked by her father, Leo, to fly to Australia in order to address concerns over her latest X-rated makeover. Kanye has been invited to go to Australia and Bianca is hesitant to allow this to happen because she knows how her father will react, the insider stated. Her dad still plans to have a sit-down with Kanye, and Leo will not be intimidated by Kanye's power or control. No one is expecting this to be all rainbows and family portraits. Censori's mother, Alexandra, had recently flown out to Los Angeles in order to assess the situation for herself and save her daughter. Bianca's father was not necessarily pleased with his wife's visit to see their daughter because he feels like she enabled Bianca to continue doing what she is doing, the source continued. Yes, Bianca dressed provocatively while her mother was there, but it was nothing in comparison to some of the outfits she has worn prior to and since the visit. In regards to her mother's visit, the insider explained, Alexandra wanted to do this alone and her dad was under the impression that she was going to speak to her about how she is presenting herself. She was so caught up in the attention and fame of it all that she became slightly intimidated by Kanye's influence. Censori and West were seen on other excursions earlier this week, with Bianca turning heads in a cheeky metallic outfit on Tuesday. She was also spotted going braless underneath a sheer, nude-colored top as they grabbed a bite to eat at the Cheesecake Factory in L.A. A separate source told The Sun on Thursday that West is having Bianca wear X-rated outfits as revenge on his ex-wife Kim Kardashian. Kanye is seething about how successful Skims is. He wants to take Kim on with his own brand, but wants it to be riskier, sexier and make more money than Skims. Has putting Bianca in these outfits as a sort of test. She's his muse and will model the line. He thinks she can showcase his brand and he'll sell out. That's why he's parading her around in these outfits to take revenge on Kim. Mark Borkowski, a PR guru from the UK, told Mail Online, Kanye understands outrage and is trying to break the internet. I think a lot of people are starting to feel rather uncomfortable, despite everything Hess said, about that he feels he can do whatever he wants with his partner. There is a line here drawn between those who believe this is control and those who believe that this woman is complicit and fully involved with this freak show. He added, but it is a weird freak show that everybody is engaging with and some are enjoying these quite explicit photos. I think we'll be looking back at this if a rift appears between them as something that is something exploitative. Some of the dresses are built for craving for publicity. Earlier this week, Kanye also seemingly teased a possible clothing line inspired by Censori's racy outfits. He took to his Instagram account and shared a snap of clothing hanging on a rack as well as a pink dress with glittering straps. Some pieces also appeared to be an assortment of sheer tights that came in a variety of colors, such as nude, pink and gray.